Breaking news, my wonderful people. It's happening. After the fallout with Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate, New Nigerian People's Party threw open alliance talk again with Peter Obi. My people, it's happening. We know that some time ago, Peter Obi tried to, and Kwankwaso tried to have that discussions bordering around, alliance of them forming, forming a team. But what led to the fallout was because they could not, they could not come to an agreement on who will be the presidential candidate and who will be the running mate. Kwankwaso wanted to be the presidential candidate. Obi wanted to be the presidential candidate. And like you and I know, the work goes, can any two work together except they be agreed? Of course, when the answer is no, then there is no need to come into an alliance or an agreement. So this is exactly what is happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Breaking news. After fallout with Peter Obi, Labour Party presidential candidate, New Nigerian People's Party throws open alliance talk with him again. The New Nigerian People's Party has revealed that its presidential candidate, Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, is still working into an alliance with the political party for the 2023 general election. The national chairman of the Nnpp, Rafiu Aliki, disclosed this at a press conference in Lagos on Wednesday. Late Nigeria recalled that the party has failed to secure a merger with Peter Obi Labour Party due to diverse views on who will become the presidential candidate. Speaking on the condition of anonymity with our political correspondent, Aleki insists that any negotiation must not come with the condition that the party presidential candidate will step down for the candidates of the negotiating party. He insisted that the alliance must share the same views with Nnpp and such merger must be on equality of partnership. He said, parties who want to discuss with the Nnpp must do so as an equal partner and must share our views on the future of the country. All parties are equal before the law. We are talking about the future of Nigeria. The chairman noted that the lack of sophistication in political negotiation in Nigeria is what is affecting things. According to him, people should not come to a negotiation with sole opinion and purpose that Kwankwaso should step down for them. However, they should come with an open mind and everyone should look at it and talk. We're still looking at the possibilities of us having a greater chance in the elections coming. So we're doing everything we can to ensure that we are able to secure this alliance or merger to move forward. So this is exactly what's happening now. Kwankwaso, and Peter Obi, there are secret talks that have begun, ongoing, and we are hearing that it's still towards the 2023, trying to see everything, trying to do what they can to ensure that they secure this merger. Kwankwaso and, Tinubu tried to, do that, but it did not quite work. Kwankwaso and Tinubu, it did not quite work. And so he has to look somewhere else. And this is exactly what is happening. And so after the talks with him and Tinubu trying to do that did not quite work, he has to look back to what he previously have. You don't go to look for what is in, you don't go to look for something in Sokoto when you have it in your Shokoto. Him and Peter Obi has been on that talking terms and level with regards to what could possibly be going on. They've been discussing and trying to see how, they could merge. But the problem, what's led to that serious setback or obsession or setback, as it were, was that who will be the presidential candidate? Peter Obi came into this race because He wants to be in the position-making capacity to be able to bring a difference to Nigeria. Kwankwaso, on the other hand, formed the new Nigerian People's Party because he felt that there was need for change, and being in whatever party he was, he would not be able to fulfill that due to their values and all that. And so he needed to make that difference. Both men had a discussion back and forth. Yes, it was not yielding any fruitful, conclusion, and so they had to discard that and move on. Apparently, campaign will be starting in earnest in no distance time, and so guys are trying to quickly see how they can salvage the situation and make a difference in all of this. And so this is what is happening right now. This is what is going on. Things are becoming really quite different. And in case you're not aware, they're trying to see the most important thing. How can we make a win of the 2023 election? That's the bone of contention. That's the main point of call. How do we win? And people are looking at everything, every avenue and every opportunity availed to them and trying to see, okay, how do we make this win? What do we need to put in place? What do we need to do? And so probably they are finding out that they may need one another, and in respect of that, they are trying to see how, they can come together and ensure that, they rise up to the occasion. So these are some of the things happening, and why Nigerians, we must choose carefully. Yeah, very carefully. We must choose very carefully and ensure that at the end of the day, we have, the best person becoming our leader. Okay? At the end of the day, Nigeria, things must change. And so all that is needed is for us to rise up to the occasion and ensure that when the time comes, we are really sincerely standing up for what is right. We refuse everything and anything that could potentially hold us back and keep us in a position that we may not be able to come out of. That time is upon us, and that is the time for us to make a change and to make a peak, okay? And for us to make a peak, on who will become our leader, okay? So every one of us have got a contribution to make in all of this, every one of us, with the exclusion of none. So these are possibilities happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Remember, you have a voice, okay? Bye for now. Remember that every one of us must contribute our own quota, our own part meaningfully for us to get the difference and to be able to get the best persons as leaders. From us, is bye for now.